If you want to see more topics, then check the playlist section of this channel. Also, if you want to buy my notes, then check the link in the description below. In this video, we will see an example on sinusoidal steady state analysis, nodal analysis. Question: obtain VO in figure using nodal analysis. So here for this circuit, we have to obtain the value of this voltage VO. So solution: let's assume this as a reference node. Now here we can see the voltage across this 2 ohm is VO, and this 2 ohm is connected to this reference node, and this is a node. So we can assume this node voltage as VO. Now let's say this node voltage is V2 and this node voltage is V3. Now here we can see between this node VO and this node V2 there is a voltage source. That means this forms a supernode. So this is called as supernode. So from supernode we can write from supernode VO minus V2 is equal to 12 at an angle 0 degree. 12 at an angle 0 degree. Now let's assume the direction of current. So let's say this current is current I1, this current is current I2, this current is I3, and this current is I4. Now what we will do? We will apply KCL at this supernode. So let's apply KCL at supernode. Now here we can see this whole forms a single node, and here the entering currents are, there is no entering current at this node, all the currents are leaving. So we can write, first of all, Kirchhoff's current law is summation of all the currents entering a node is equal to summation of all the currents leaving the node. Now here at this supernode there is no entering current, so we can write 0 here is equal to, now let's write leaving currents. So here we can see leaving current, this I1 is the leaving current, I2 is leaving current, this I3 is also leaving, and this I4 is also leaving current. So here we can write I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus I4. Now let's write I1, I2, I3 and I4 in voltage form. So 0 is equal to, now this I1 is VO minus 0 divided by 2. VO minus 0 divided by 2, then plus I2. Now this I2 is V2 minus 0 divided by minus J4. V2 divided by minus J4. Then next I3. So here we can see I3 is V2 minus V3 divided by 4. V2 minus V3 divided by 4. Then next is I4. So here I4 is VO minus V3 divided by J2. VO minus V3 divided by J2. Now let's simplify this. So here we can take this VO common first. So let's take this VO common. So it will be 1 by 2. And here this will be 1 upon J2. So plus 1 upon J2. 1 by 2 plus 1 upon J2. Then plus V2 in bracket 1 upon minus j4, then 1 upon 4, bracket close, then plus V3 in bracket. So here we can see V3 is minus 1 upon 4, minus 1 upon 4, then minus 1 upon J2. Now it is equal to 0. So let's simplify this further. So here it is 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon j into 2. So 0.5 minus 0.5 j. So VO in bracket 0.5 minus 0.5 j. Then plus V2 in bracket 1 upon minus j into 4 plus 1 upon 4. 1 upon minus j into 4 plus 1 upon 4, it is equal to 0.25 plus 0.25 j. 0.25 plus 0.25 j, then plus V3. So here it is minus 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon j into 2, minus 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon j into 2. So it is equal to minus 0.25 minus 0.25 plus 0.5 j is equal to 0. Now let's assume this as equation number 1. Now next we will apply KCL at node V3. So let's apply KCL at node V3. So again, according to Kirchhoff's current law, summation of all the currents entering a node is equal to summation of all the currents leaving the node. So here we can see at this node entering currents are, this I4 is the entering current, I3 is also entering current, and this 0.2 VO, this is also entering current. So I4 plus I3, I4 plus I3 plus 0.2 VO. 0.2 VO is equal to, now leaving currents from here, there is no leaving current, so we can write 0. Now I4 in voltage form, it will be VO minus V3 divided by J2. VO minus V3 divided by J2 plus, now this I3 is V2 minus V3 divided by 4. V2 minus V3 divided by 4 plus 0.2 into VO. So we can write this VO as it is equal to 0. Now let's simplify this. So VO, first we will take this VO common. So VO in bracket 1 upon J2, then plus 0.2, then plus V2 common. So here V2 is 1 upon 4. So 1 upon 4 only, then plus V3. So for V3 it will be minus 1 upon J2, minus 1 upon 4, minus 1 upon 4, then it is equal to 0. So let's simplify this. VO in bracket 1 upon j into 2 plus 0.2. So it is 0.2 minus 0.5 j, then plus V2. So 1 by 4 means 0.25, 0.25, then plus V3 in bracket minus 1 upon j into 2 minus 1 upon 4. It is equal to minus 0.25 minus 0.25 plus 0.5 j. It is equal to 0. Now let's assume this as equation number 2. Now we got two equation 1 and equation 2. So what we will do? Here we can see this V3 is minus 0.25 plus 0.25 j. Here also V3 minus 0.25 plus 0.5 j. So let's subtract 2 minus 1. Subtract equation 2 minus 1. So let's write here this equation. This is equation 2 and let's take this equation 1 from here. So now this will be, if we subtract this minus this, so it will be this VO as it is. Then this 0.2 minus 0.5 into j. 0.2 minus 0.5 into j. Then minus we are subtracting. Then in bracket 0.5 minus 0.5 into j, bracket close, it is equal to minus 0.3 minus 0.3, then plus V2, then in bracket 0.25. So let's write 0.25, then minus in bracket 0.25 plus 0.25 into j. So it is equal to minus 0.25 j minus 0.25 j. Now this and this will get cancelled because it is equal to 0. So here, and this is also 0 minus 0 is 0, and these two will get cancelled. So here we can write these two will get cancelled. Now we got new equation. We got this new equation from here. Let's take this, and also we have the value of this supernode. From this supernode we can write VO is equal to, or we can write V2 is equal to VO minus 12. So if we take this 12 on this side and V2 on right side, so it will be V2 is equal to VO minus 12. So but V2 is equal to VO minus 12. So let's put this value here. So it will be VO in bracket minus 0.3, then plus V2. Now in place of V2 we are substituting VO minus 12. VO minus 12 in bracket minus 0.25 j is equal to 0. So minus 0.3 plus, now in place of V2 it is VO minus 12 minus 0.25 j. Now let's simplify this again. So it will be VO in bracket minus 0.3 plus, then this VO multiplied with this, so it will be minus 0.25 j VO. Then this minus minus will be plus, so 12. So 12 or we can multiply minus 12, then multiplied with minus 0.25 into j. So it is equal to 3j. Now it is equal to 0. We can take this VO common. So let's take this VO common. Now it will be minus 0.3 minus 0.25 j plus or is equal to minus 3j. So VO is equal to minus 3j divided by minus 0.3 minus 0.25 j. So therefore VO is equal to minus 3 into j divided by minus 0.3 minus 0.25 into j. So it is equal to this much value. Let's convert this into polar form. Shift to 3. So it is 7.68 at an angle 50.19 degree volt. So this is the value of VO. Let's see what we have to find in this problem. We have to obtain VO by using nodal analysis. So this is the value of VO by using nodal analysis. Don't forget to check out the other videos on this channel, and thanks for watching.